So this mime sequence is known as the axe, and what we're doing is actually creating the illusion for our audience of two objects, both the axe itself and the block of wood that we are chopping. First thing we're going to do is position our feet in that L shape that we've used before. Then we are going to start with our focus on the block of wood out in space. Grasp a pole shape in your hands, making sure that your palms are facing each other. So in other words, if you were to put your hands right beside each other, the pole would be directly in the middle, and you want your hands lined up so that the axe handle appears to be straight. From that starting position, I'm going to start by bouncing forward and then backward on my knees. Then I'm going to bring my hands above my head, and when they meet above my head, they're actually going to slide together and touch. Then I'm going to bring my hands down in front of me and then pivot forward, bending my elbows at the same time, to create the illusion that the axe is sunk into that block of wood, that it is now a stationary object, and I am pivoting around that fixed point in space. So the sequence so far is from start, I'm going to bounce forward, back, hands up together and down, then pivot and pull. Once I have finished the pivot and pull part, then it's time to adjust my hands. So I'm going to look at the front hand, release and relax. Then I'm going to look where it's going, which in our imagination is going to be the place where the axe handle meets the head of the axe. Then I will move, present, and take. Then I'm going to look at the back hand, and then I'm going to adjust it so that my palm is facing down instead of upward. And here's a closer view of this sequence. So I'm going to look at the front hand, release, relax, look where it's going, move, present, take. Look at the back hand, and then adjust it so that the palm is down. So now I'm in position to pull the head of the axe out of the block of wood. So what's going to happen is I'm going to drop the hip that is on the same side as my back hand by bending my knee and then pushing down with the back hand and pulling up with the front hand. And this is going to create the illusion that I'm using an excessive amount of force to pull the head of the axe out of the block of wood. Once I've done that, I'll pivot back to my starting position. So all together, remember to start with your focus on the block of wood, but the steps go: bounce forward, back, hands up and together, then down, pivot, pull, look at the front hand, release, relax, look where it's going, move, present, take, look at the back hand, adjust, push and drop, pivot to start. And you're ready to start again. When you put it all together, it looks something like this.